Welcome to WCW Battleground Episode 5, live in Washington, D.C. We begin it with a kid from Aberdeen, Washington, Daniel Bryan, your ECW World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to take on Triple H. I'm Bobby, and I'm here, of course, with my partner, the one and only Herb
McFlurry.
97. As now, we got a great match here. Who do you think's taking it, Bryan or Triple H?
Bryan.
Well, I got the game. Well, here comes Triple H. We have 5 tournament spots figured out. Tonight we'll be finding out the 6th seed and the 7th seed. As next Wednesday we will have a battle royal to decide who will make it in as the 8th and last seed. As now, match underway, lockup. As now, Triple H just shoves Daniel Bryan away. And he throws Bryan into the corner. Bryan gets out of it. And Triple H locking up with Bryan again. Bryan got Triple H's arm, but Triple H gets the arm of Bryan, yanking on it. Trying to snap it. And he puts it behind Bryan's back. Trying to do some damage there. The hammerlock, but Bryan gets Triple H down in an arm lock. Just yank it on the arm and let's go. Kick, but Triple H stops it, throws him, but keeps a hold of him for the neck breaker. Boot to the gut. And now jumping knee. Elbow to the gut. Lock up again. And now just shoved Bryan down. It's now Triple H gonna throw Bryan, keeps a hold of him, clothesline. Boots him in the gut, or no, more like the chest, and now Triple H laying in the punches on Daniel Bryan. He don't care if he's an ECW champion. Now Triple H Russian leg sweep. Boot to the gut. And now, laying in the punches. Punch to the back, but Bryan rolls out of the way. Boot to the gut. Bryan. DDT. No! Gut buster! So now just slams the arm down to Triple H. Boots him, but it doesn't work. And now Bryan picks up Triple H. DDT. No. Takedown. Oh, and a takedown there by Bryan. Oh, elbowing the neck of Triple H. Boots him in the gut, Triple H. Oh, DDT by Bryan. And now, Bryan punches the back, missed. Triple H. Oh, he gets thrown into the ropes by Bryan. Bryan arm drag. And now Bryan. Oh, locked in. Triple H. Triple H locked up. Will he tap out? Will he tap out? But Bryan lets go. Punch to the back, but Triple H rolls out of the way. Punch by Bryan. And another one. Another one attempted, but blocked by Triple H. Bryan throws Triple H over the top rope. And now, oh, suplex in the ring from the apron. Bryan bringing his A game. As now, he's going for those kicks. Oh, and he hits the last one. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Triple H kicked out. Bryan. Now, partner. Oh no, DDT failed. Russian leg sweep. Bryan, if he locks in the label lock, the match is most likely over, but those punches by Triple H. Now Triple H picks up Daniel Bryan. Now he's going to look for some. Scrapes the eyes. And now got him in DDT position. Oh, but a power slam. Boot to the chest. And now jumping knee to the face. Triple H heading to the outside. And now he's going to slide into the ring. Punch. And now knee to the gut by Triple H. Spine buster. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Bryan. Triple H on the outside. Bryan going to join him. This ain't Extreme Rules. This ain't any of that. It's a normal one-on-one. Bryan tosses Triple H into the steps, though. So now Bryan gonna pick up Triple H. Now throws them into the ring. Now the overhead punch and a big boot. Bryan heads into the ring. Oh no. Springboard splash! Bryan gonna head up top. Bryan's gonna end it up top? Oh no! Tried to do something, booted in the gut! Triple H got him! This gotta be it! Pedigree! Cover! Kick out! No, rope break by Bryan. The boot failed, and now Bryan gets grabbed by Triple H. Punches to the head by the game. Oh my! Now cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Bryan. Boot to the back, but Bryan rolled out of the way. Bryan tosses Triple H, keeps a hold of him, takes him down for that arm lock. Yanking on the arm. Now, Bryan, ready to end it. Only one person's gotten out of this move. And Bryan, it's actually Triple H himself. Lapel lock. But rope break. Triple H tosses Bryan into the ropes. And now back body drop. Bryan kick up. Triple H clothesline. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Triple H picks up the win. This was a great way to open up episode 5 of WCW Battleground. Boom! As Triple H picks up the win here on Battleground. We still got more matches to come. Let's go on to the next match. Alright, we can unmute for a minute.
No.
Huh?
No.
Alright, this match right here is going to be a tournament qualifier.
Okay.
This will be for the 6th seed.
Okay.
Alright, let's mute. As now, the 6th seed on the line in the WCW Tournament of the Best. As here comes Rob Van Dam. He is walking into this match beltless, which he wouldn't be able to mention the belt anyways, partner. But RVD's talented. He's amazing. And it would be big for him to qualify for the WCW Tournament of the Best and earn a world title shot at Bash at the Beat. Oh, I forgot what pay-per-view. No, Clash of the Champions 3. That's the pay-per-view. Now, here it comes. Stan Bishop. The boy from the UK. This ECW star has been really talented. I can't wait to see how far he's gonna go in this turn. Or if he's even gonna qualify. Remember, next week is going to be our 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal to decide the 8th and last seed. The week after, eliminations is going to begin with 2 first-round matchups. As now, this match is underway and a lockup to open it. Van Dam got the arm of Bishop, yanking on it, puts it behind Bishop's back. As you can see that scar on Bishop, that X. The Bishop said he got it from a chop that he had before he came here, before he came to ECW, and it's been on him since. It's now another lockup battle. Bishop behind Van Dam. Looking for something. Oh, Van Dam gets around to behind Bishop. Bishop gonna try and get free. Slams him down. Got him in a grounded headlock. So now Bishop gets out of it. Got Van Dam in a standing headlock. Flips him over. Puts him in a grounded one. Punches him and lets go of the lock. And now Van Dam, boot to the gut, DDT! A boot, and another boot. And another, but Bishop rolls out of the way. Van Dam tosses Bishop, keeps a hold of him though. Hurricanrana! Spinning leg drop. Punch by Van Dam. Now partner, who do you got in this Hurricanrana by Bishop?
I got Rob Van Dam.
Punch to the gut by Van Dam, the Bishop. Is now RVD gonna go for a suplex. Knee to the head by Bishop. Goes around. Neck breaker. Dragging Van Dam. Standing moonsault. And now he's going for a second one. Boot to RVD, and now going around DDT. Boot to the back, but Van Dam moves out of the way. Oh, the kick missed. Drop kick to the back though. He drags Rob Van Dam away from the ropes. Gets booted in the face. And now, oh, the kick by Bishop. The spinning kick, boot, but Rob Van Dam rolls out of the way. Bishop, Hurricanrana. What do I mean Battle Royal? It's a fatal 4-way to decide the 8 seed. I'm sorry. I said Battle Royal. Oh, sends himself into the ring, but Rob Van Dam rolls out of the way. Boot to the knee. And a boot to the gut. And a boot to the knee. Van Dam got Bishop in a DDT, but shoves him away. Again in that DDT position. Knee to the face. DDT. No. Russian leg sweep. Bishop gets shoved away by Rob Van Dam. Gets sent into the ropes. Gets hold of him in that jumping leg kick. Boot to the gut. Van Dam dragging Bishop away. And a standing moonsault. These two superstars' talent is shown all around. It's Van Dam gonna go suplex. Cover. 1. Kick out by Bishop. Punch to the back. And now Rob. Oh, he's gonna go suplex. Boot, but Bishop rolled out of the way barely. Van Dam rolls him up. Cover. 1. But kick out. RVD stomps on the arm of Bishop. Standing moonsault. Kick up by Van. Oh, crossbody drop kick. Both missed. Bishop picks up Van Dam. Boot to the gut. Missed. Spinning heel kick. Oh, Bishop grabbed him. Spins the legs and knocks Van Dam down. Boot to the gut. Standing moonsault. Kick up by Van Dam. Clothesline. No. The wheelbarrow spin. 1, 2. Kick out. Punch. And now RVD tosses Bishop. Keeps a hold of him. Oh, on the jumping kick. Boot, but Bishop rolled out of the way barely. RVD tosses Bishop, keeps a hold of him. Bishop, boot to the gut. Punch by Bishop. As now, flips the flipping neck breaker. Cover. 1. Kick out by Van Dam, though. Knee to the gut, but Van Dam rolled out of the way. Kick to the side. DDT, no. Russian leg sweep. Bishop heads to the outside, sends himself in with the flip. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Now RVD. Boot to the gut. DDT. Cover. 1. Kick out. Punch by Van Dam. Bishop tosses Van Dam in the corner. Turns him around. Knees him in the gut. Partner, this might be over for Van Dam. Bishop is dangerous on the top rope. And the moonsault, the double foot stomp of doom. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Bishop is in the tournament.
I'm wrong again. What?
Bishop is an amazing talent, so I'm glad he's in the tournament. But it doesn't mean Rob Van Dam's hopes are up, as he could be one of the 4 men in that fatal 4-way. What a win there by Bishop. He absolutely deserved it, especially with that finish. The double foot stomp of doom. So we gotta move on to the next match. All right, we can unmute for a second while I get the next match ready.
No? Just kidding, chill.
Oh, I will say I don't pause the stream, and my reasoning is so I can remember what matches there is.
Oh, you fart, big nugget. Well, I'm still blowing up right now. I'm about 1,000 probably.
Well, that's good.
4,000 views. Good though.
All right, so this match.
Kidding. I only have 327.
Hold on, I have to look at something. Is Jericho still hardcore champion? Because I can't remember. I think he did defend it successfully. No, not that belt. Okay, I'm gonna make this a hardcore title match. Or no, I forgot. The title thing's different in this game. You know what? Again, I keep... Hardcore title. TLC.
No, but he was landing on him. I didn't see Jones. Hey, greeting.
More views.
Alright, let's mute so we can get back to action. Hardcore title on the line as outcoming first as the champion. And partner, the countdown hits 0. It's time to break the walls down. And here comes your defending hardcore champion, Chris Jericho. Jericho is our first and only hardcore champion as of now, but that could change tonight in this TLC match. Jericho defended his belt at Clash of the Champions. He might have defended it one other time, but I don't think he did. I can't remember, so this match he might, if he defends it here, he might get the rematch clause. I'll have to go back and look at my notes. But do you think Jericho's gonna retain tonight? He's held the title successfully for 1 month. In fact, over a month. He's held it for a month and 2 days. As here comes his challenger partner. The master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Here he is. Rey Mysterio is here, and he's ready. Look at this attire. I always love it when he comes out wearing this attire. The orange, black and green. Maybe he could come out hardcore champion. All he needs to do is climb up that ladder and retrieve the title. As now this TLC match is underway, Jericho side suplex to Mysterio. And now, gonna boot Mysterio in the face. And hits him again! Punch to Mysterio, but Mysterio barely missed. And Jericho shoved Mysterio down. And now, kicks him in the back! Jericho picks up Mysterio, punch to the face by Rey. Jericho, again with that side suplex. So now, partner, we have seen multiple TLC matches. Especially here on Battleground. This is the I want to say third TLC match ever on Battleground. Alright. It's now Hurricanrana by Mysterio. And now Ray. Boot to the chest. Picks up Jericho. Drop kick by Chris Jericho. Boot to the knee, and another boot to the knee. And Jericho, kick to the back. Jericho headed up top. Uh-oh. Elbow drop, and Mysterio rolled out of the way. Boot to the chest. Mysterio kicks Jericho in the back. Jericho rolls out of the way. That drop kick by Mysterio. By Jericho. As Jericho has a ladder, tosses it in, hits Mysterio.
Oh my gosh!
Ray hits Jericho with the ladder. This is the third TLC match, the second for a title. Oh, Ray going up top! Frog the splash! Ray wrist a bunch by going up top. He's gonna try and retrieve the championship, but Jericho's up, and he shoves the ladder down. Jericho misses the grab on Mysterio, gets up this time, powerbomb. Boot to the back of the knee. Or do you think Jericho's coming out champion?
Yep.
And now, Ray slams Jericho's knee against the mat. And now picks Jericho up, but gets punched in the face. The other two TLC matches that have happened here on Battleground, the first one was between Kevin Nash and Randy Orton, where if Orton won, if Kevin Nash won, Orton had to defend his title at Clash of the Champions, and that's what happened in a suplex by Jericho to Mysterio. And the other one happened last week, actually. U.S. title on the line, Kevin Nash lost to the Big Show, kick to the back of Mysterio. Boot to the back. Jericho's trying to walk out, hardcore champion. Elbow to the face. And now, the triple powerbomb combo. 1, 2, and make that 3. Kick up by Mysterio. Gets tossed into the corner. We have a thing here called the WCW TLC curse. It seems like every time a TLC match happens here on Battleground, whoever the champion is walking into that match either loses the belt that night or loses it because he lost. And now Jericho, you get what I mean? Like, oh, what happened with Randy Orton? Jericho waiting for Mysterio to get up on the ladder. They're fighting on the ladder. Jericho, oh my god, neck breaker! Off the ladder! Oh my god! I think Ray's dead. Jericho gonna try and retrieve his title. He's pulling hard. And he's still hardcore champion. What a TLC match. But Jericho, once again, is still your hardcore champion of WCW. Jericho right there in a bunch of pain as he's on top of the ladder celebrating. Now, partner, you are right about Y2J staying on top of the hardcore world. That's gotta hurt. After our next qualifying match, we will show the bracketology heading into next week. I have Jericho's the first man to break the WCW TLC curse. Orton lost his TLC match, and then later that week lost his television title on pay-per-view. And Nash lost his US title last week in a TLC match. Jericho's the first to retain. But we gotta keep going with the show and on to the next match. Alright, once again, we can speak for a moment while I get the next match set up. Alright, so if Booker T wins this, he's in the WCW tournament. Okay?
What?
Look at this. Booker T, if he wins, he's in the WCW's tournament. If Randy wins, Booker's not in yet. Let's mute for a minute so we can get to this next match.
I didn't even see it.
As after that amazing hardcore title TLC match, we got a win-or-lose situation. Your world champion, Booker T, needs a win if he wants to be in the WCW Tournament of the Best. All he needs to do is beat the 5 seed and Randy Orton in this match. And he's in. But if he loses, then Kevin Nash will get the chance in the main event. But if he wins, Nash will have to praise in that fatal 4-way next week. But the world champion looking to win the tournament. Which, if the world champion wins the tournament, he gets to pick his opponent. As now, here comes his opponent. The former ECW television champion, Randy Orton. So there he is. Orton, so far yet, has not reclaimed his rematch clause for the ECW television championship. So, you have to wonder when he's gonna cash it in. He has a 3-month limit. So he has a bit of time to cash it in. You just have to wonder when the perfect time will be. As now, let's get this matchup underway. Lockup to open it. Now, they just let go and they're in again with a lockup. Orton got the arm of Booker T. Yanking on it and puts Booker T in a hammerlock. Just yanks on the arm and shoves Booker away. Now again with that lockup. Again got the arm of Booker, Randy does. Yanking on it. Trying to deal damage, but Booker gets the arm of Orton. And now, just yanking on it, but Orton takes the arm of Booker back. Yanking on, trying to find a breaking point, but Booker got the arm of Orton again. Trying to do some damage. And now, overhand punch to the arm by Orton. Now, punch failed. Booker throws Orton. Sidewalk slam. As now, double axe handle to the face of Randy Orton. Punch to the back. And another one. Randy gonna go backbreaker. Boot to the gut. And another, but Booker rolls out of the way. Elbow to the back of the head. Orton backbreaker. Jumping knee to Booker T's head. Booker gets up. Orton grabs him, helps him up. DDT, no. Takedown by Booker T. It's now Booker. Double axe handle to the face of Orton. Orton scrapes the eyes of Booker on his way up. And Orton tosses Booker into the corner. He gets out of it. And now Orton with the slam there. Now double axe handle to the face of Booker T. And now dragging Booker T. Jumping knee to the face. Orton. DDT. No. Russian leg sweep. Boot to the gut. And another boot to the gut. Booker picks up Randy. Uppercut by Orton. Punch blocked. And now Booker gets thrown over the top rope by Randy. And now Randy, from the apron, suplex into the ring. The young gun, the former television champion, has a passion in his heart. Punch to the back of Booker. He wants to make sure the world champion doesn't get in tonight. And now Booker T, backbreaker. Jumping knee to the face of Randy Orton. And another one. Don't tell me. A third. Punch to the back. It's now Booker T. Oh, gets hit with a face buster. And now Orton, ready. Takes Booker T down with that signature. Cover attempt. 1, 2, kick out. And now Randy tosses Booker into the ropes. Lifts him up. RKO! That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. No! Booker kicked out barely. Punch to the back. Booker. Big chop to Randy Orton. Boot to the gut. And another. And a third. Picks up Randy. Booker T tosses Randy in the corner. Turns him around. Oh, gets swapped. Boot to the gut. Oh, on an attack there. Booker T picks up Randy Orton. Oh, gets tossed in the corner. Randy. No. No. Throws Booker into the post. Randy boots Booker in the gut and putting his knee into the face. This is chaos. Covered by Orton. 1, 2, 3. No. Again, a kick out by Booker T. Partner. Both men want the win.
I can
Side suplex. Continue. Double axe handle to the face by Orton. And Booker punch to the gut. Oh, he might be looking at it. Alabama slam. 1, 2, 3. No, Orton kicks out. Booker chop. And another one. He puts Randy in the corner. Clothesline. Boot to the gut. Now, partner, Booker has one way to end this match. And it's not the double axe handle to the face, but that is a good move. And a jumping knee. Boot to the chest, but Orton moved out of the way. Booker. Big chop. Going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out by Orton. Chop, but Orton rolls out of the way. Orton going for a neck breaker. Connects. Boot to the chest, and now jumping knee to the face. Randy got Booker. And this has to be it. 1, 2, 3. The 7th spot is open to Kevin Nash. All he needs is to beat Ric Flair in a submission match. Ooh. That's a good win for Randy Orton. I can't wait to see when he cashes in his rematch clause. As we gotta keep the show rolling on to the next match. It's the main event, as here comes the former United States Champion, Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool. Nash lost his US title last week in a TLC match versus Paul White, like I mentioned. He's looking to get in the WCW Tournament of the Best at the 7th seed, which means he would take on Stone Cold Steve Austin in the first round. As he's actually taking on the 1 seed right now, Ric Flair. If Flair wins this, Nash is it in, and we'll decide the 7th seed next week. But after this match, before we sign off, we'll take a look at the bracketology. And here comes Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. Flair was the first to qualify for the tournament. He's the 1 seed, and he's looking to make sure that we don't have a 7 seed yet. Flair is the better man at submissions, but this is gonna be a good match. Flair. I mean, there's a lot you could say about the Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the game. The women loving Ric Flair. Ooh. As this match is underway, lockup DDT by Nash. As in a submission match, there's only submissions. Elbow to the back of the head. Boot. And now, Ric Flair punch to the gut. And another punch. Block. Punch by Nash. As now, knee to the gut by Flair. The Nature Boy tosses Nash into the ropes, gets him down with a leg sweep. Boot to the back of the knee. And another boot to the back of the other knee. Picks up Kevin Nash. Chop, knocks down the big man. And now, just kicks the back of the leg. And knees him in the, kicks him in the knee. Nash gets up, tosses Flair over the top. No, keeps all of them. Boot to the gut by Ric Flair. Kevin Nash tosses Flair, keeps all of them. Clothesline. Is now Kevin Nash gonna look for something. And he's gonna look for a big punch to the head of Ric Flair. And now, boot to the gut. And a boot to the knee. Picks up Flair. It's now Nash. Just manhandles Flair, tossing him across the ring. And the punches to the head of Ric Flair. Now, partner, this match is big, and the leg drop by Nash. Punch by Kevin Nash, and another punch blocked. Punch by Flair. It's now boot to the gut, but Nash Reverses, belly-to-belly suplex. Boot to the gut, but Flair barely got out of the way. Punched by Ric Flair. Clothesline. Doesn't knock Nash down, though. Flair got Nash against the ropes. Takes him down. Oh, just attacking the leg against the rope. Oh, my. Flair. Camel clutch locked in. Will Kevin Nash tap out? Nash crawling to the ropes. Rope break. Punch block. Punched by Nash. Boot by Flair, punch, and the punches are coming through. And now Flair, knee to knee. And now Ric Flair picks up Kevin Nash. DDT, no, dragging Nash. He's gonna put him against the ropes. He's gonna throw him over the top rope. And now Flair. Oh no. Not the DDT on the apron. No. Oh my god. The DDT on the hardest part of the ring. Boot to the gut. Flair just attacking Nash. And now Nash chops the arm of Flair. Oh, back body drop by Kevin Nash. Boot to the chest. And now picks up Flair. And now suplex on the outside by Kevin Nash. Nash tosses Flair in the ring. Nash rolls in. Punch. Block, knockout punch by Nash. Nash could be ready to end it. Got Flair in between the legs. And now jackknife powerbomb. But remember, this is a submission-only match. Got him in a single-leg Boston Crab, but rope break. Punch, but Flair barely rolled out of the way. Boot to the gut. Big punch by Ric Flair. Boot to the gut again. Another punch by Flair. A chop knocks Nash down. Boot to the knee. Flair. Uh-oh. Single-leg Boston Crab, but rope break. Punch to the back, but Nash rolled out of the way. Kevin Nash, as he's now gonna go. Bell. Oh no, bear hug. Bear hug locked in. Will Flair tap out? Will Flair tap out? Flair woozy. Is Nash gonna tap out? I mean, I think it's the other way around. Flair getting a little woozy. Is he gonna tap? Nash using all of his might. Trying to make the Nature Boy tap out. But Flair DDT. The match still alive. Elbow to the face after the failed punch to the back. Chop and chop by Flair. Oh, Flair. Single leg Boston Crab, but Nash was right on the rope. Flair punch to the back of Kevin Nash. Picks him up. Chop. Flair picks up Nash. Chop again. Punch. But now Flair tosses Nash into the corner. Flair walking over to the corner. Boots Nash, but Nash catches it. Punch! Or clothesline, actually. Nash rolls Flair over. Oh, camel clutch locked in, but rope break. These two need to get each other away from the ropes during these submissions. Chop by Flair. Another chop, but completely missed, is now Nash. Gonna go. Suplex. Gonna connect. Oh, hit the ref. The ref's down against the rope. Nash picks up Flair. Knockout punch. Nash picks up Flair. Tosses him into the ropes. And now, back body drop. Nash, exhausted. He wants the 7 seed. He wants it bad. Now Nash tosses Flair over the top rope. Nash gonna deal some pain to the Nature Boy on the outside. Nash picks up Flair, but Flair throws Nash into the ring. Elbow to the face. Flair gonna slide in. Elbow to the back. Flair picks up Nash. Oh, back body drop by the big man. Nash ready to damage Flair some more. He's ready to hit a second jackknife. He's got Flair between the legs. It has to be over. Jack. Knife powerbomb. Now he has to drag Flair away from the ropes so it's not a rope break. And now, oh, jumping leg, or the leg drop. Nash punching the head of Ric Flair. He's not trying to end it. He's trying to do more damage. Picks up Flair, but scraped to the eyes by the Nature Boy. But Nash gonna toss Flair into the rope, into the corner, I mean. Flair gets out of it. Oh, Nash. DDT position. Oh, launches Flair. Nash needs to play it smart and try and submit Ric Flair, but the punches to the head. Boot, but Flair barely rolled out of the way. Punched by the Nature Boy. Chop. And another chop. But Nash got Flair. Flips him over. Runs into the ropes. Big boot. Leg drop again. And punching the side of the head of Flair. And Flair punches the chest to Kevin Nash. Punch. And another block. Chop by Flair. Flair missed the chop. Connects that one in a punch. Oh, back body drop by Nash though. Nash punching the side of the head of Flair again. Boots him in the chest and the gut, but Flair barely rolled out of the way. Punch the gut. Nash manhandles Flair. And now Nash punching the side of the head of Flair. Boot to the chest, but Flair barely rolled out of the way. Up the gut punch. DDT. No. Takedown by Ric Flair. Flair gonna pick up Kevin Nash. Oh. He's gonna go for the knee to knee. Connects. As now Flair just staring down at Kevin Nash. I think he's telling him, you're not gonna be in this tournament because of me. Punch to the back. Missed. Boot. And now punch to the face by Flair. Chop knocks down Kevin Nash. Flair dragging Nash away from the ropes. Oh, Flair. Oh, he gets booted in the face by Kevin Nash. Punch by punch by Flair. Block. Punch to the boot to the gut, by Nash. This is so chaotic. It's a punch. Nash needs to end it with a submission. Slams the knee down of Flair. Boot. And another boot. Nash picks up Ric Flair. And now. Bear hug. Bear hug. Will Flair tap? He tapped. Nash is in the WCW Tournament of the Best. One spot remains. Next Wednesday, there will be a fatal 4-way in the main event to decide who will be the 8th seed. That's a big win for Kevin Nash. A win he needed. As we're almost done here. That was the main event. But in a moment, we'll take a look at the bracketology heading in to before we find out the 8th seed. Let's go on to that. Alright folks, I know you thought this would be the end of it, but I have to go over the tournament for sure. I don't care if I read progress. Let me show you the bracketology. Let's start off up here. Number 1, Ric Flair. Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 3, Rey Mysterio. Number 4, Ron Killings. Number 5, Randy Orton, who is not the television champion. I haven't changed it yet. Number 6, Stan Bishop. Number 7, that we just found out, Kevin Nash. This is the tournament. So far, we have one more spot left. Next week, Fatal 4-Way to decide the final spot and who will take on Ric Flair. And on screen is the date for all the matches, when they'll take place. So that's going to do it for us here in Washington, D.C. I'm Bobby. Herb was here. And we'll see you all next time. Deuces, ooses, and good night from D.C.